Do not spend any of the 1943 Jefferson nickels that you see in this video because they're selling online for a lot of money. My name is James and I've helped collectors buy and sell millions in rare collectibles. The sale prices in this video are all backed by real data from top auction houses like Heritage. Let's go ahead and hop right into this video. So the designer of these coins was Felix Schlag, and the metal composition from 1942 to 1945 was 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese, commonly called Silver War nickels. Now this first coin is a 1943 Denver issued coin. Now you can see that D mint mark on the back top center of the coin. Now me personally, I think the coloration on this coin is actually beautiful. You've got this greenish orange yellow coloration going on, and toning can simply happen based upon where the coin is stored, and the air will oxidize with the metals in the coin, causing a discolored look. Now NGC graded this coin at a mint state 67. On the grading scale, 70 is the highest grade. This coin sold for $54. Now this coin sold for $432. Now here's the big difference, guys. Outside of the fact that this coin is not toned like the previous coin, this one that sold for a lot more money has what we call full steps. Now full steps happen on the back center area of the coin where you see those steps. They are the highest point on the coin. They get worn down the quickest, and during the minting process, they are the hardest area to strike. Now, I'm being 100% honest here. The biggest reason why there's a value difference is because this coin has the full steps. It may seem silly, but collectors will pay a premium for the full steps. Here is another thing that you need to pay attention to. The coin must be uncirculated to achieve the full step designation by a company like NGC or PCGS. So that is a very important factor. Once again, this coin sold for $432. Holy cow, guys. $2,040 for this 1943D 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by NGC at a mint state 68 with the full steps. Guys, every point difference matters. As you can see, the previous coin was a 67, this one is a 68, and the price range is just phenomenally higher than one may imagine. Keeping your coins in really good condition is so critically important to the value of these coins. Every point matters, and that is why this coin sold for $2,040. Alright, 1943, this is a Denver issued coin. PCGS graded this coin at a mint state 65 with the full steps on the back. The area we need to be looking at is the D mint mark. This is what we call a D over D. It is a repunched mint mark. This coin, because of the repunched mint mark, sold for $180. Moving right along to the Philadelphia issued coins. Now if you didn't know, nickel was a critical war material, so the US Mint removed it from nickels to conserve resources. Now this one got graded by NGC at a mint state 67. It was Philadelphia issued, as you can see by the P mint mark on the top center of the coin on the back. On the majority of coins, if you have a Philadelphia issued coin, you will simply see no mint mark at all. You'll also notice on the front left hand side of this coin there is a bit of a blemish happening. Now that is just a little bit of toning, oxidation. It does not negatively impact the grade. However, it definitely can negatively impact the eye appeal. As you can imagine, looking at this coin, the left hand side is a bit distracting. It would be a lot better if that thing just was not there at all. But hey, collectors will still pay money for it. This coin sold for $39. 1 point higher at a 68 grade. This coin sold for $432. It's a Philadelphia issued 1943 Jefferson nickel. There are no full steps on this coin, however, it still sold for $432. Speaking of full steps, $6,600 for this 1943 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by PCGS at a mint state 68 with the full steps on the back. This coin pretty much checks all of the boxes in my opinion. You've got the high grade, you've got the full steps, and you just have a great looking coin overall. The eye appeal is super nice, and this coin sold in 2025 for $6,600. Now just know that it doesn't really matter when you are watching these videos. You could be watching this video 5-10 years from now, and the prices are still important to understand the history of the prices as they sell over time. Okay, something that's worth $6,600 today could be worth $10,000 in a few years, or it could go down in price. But understanding market trends is super important to knowing the value of your coin. Here we have a 1943 San Francisco issued 5 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by NGC at a mint state 68. This coin is 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70. It was minted at the San Francisco Mint and it sold for $630. Holy smokes, guys. 1943 San Francisco issued coin, 5-cent Jefferson nickel. It sold for $5,040. And this is why. Just listen, guys. The previous coin sold for $630 with no full steps. This coin sold for $5,040 with the full steps. The grade is both 68 on this coin and the previous coin. That is why whenever someone is asking me, hey, James, why are these full steps so important? It seems so minimal. This is why. It's because collectors are willing to pay a lot of money for these full stepped coins. So please keep your eyes out for the full steps on your coin because this example sold for $5,040. We do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and we will see you in the next video.